What's going on, guys? This is your host FudMan02, and today I'll be playing some Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox 360 yet again. I know this gameplay might look a little familiar, but that's because everybody seems to love this fucking tiny-ass map so goddamn much. I got a prediction. In about, I'm going to say another 4 or 5 COD games, the entire gaming community is going to be so fucking retarded that they're just going to put in maps that are little tiny squares where 2 people spawn in, one person at one side of the square, another person at the other side of the square, and they're just going to fucking spawn in, shoot each other, spawn in, shoot each other. It's going to be like a fucking duel, over and over and over again. And that's going to be the entire game. And it's going to be Warshipped as one of the greatest games ever fucking created, with the best map design ever created. Instant action. Right off the fucking bat. You don't have to move, you don't have to think, you just have to fucking shoot. That's how I feel, that's where I feel the gaming community is going right now. Or at least the Call of Duty community, I should say. But I'm not here today to talk to you guys about, I'm not here to talk about bashing COD games. What I'm here to talk about is a certain thing that's been happening to me over the past couple days. And I've been getting called a hacker. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen what a hacker looks like when he plays, but I played with one the other day, my first one that I've ever encountered. Snap view. Headshots across the map. You can watch the kill feed. Headshots. Fucking line them up. It's non-stop. Me, I don't know what goes through people's heads, how they can't see that. The only thing that really can come to mind, I got 2 things. One, I always get called out for wall hacks. And the only conclusion I can come to as to why people think I have wall is because I roll a fucking 90 field of view while everybody else probably still has 65. So for some reason they think I can see through fucking walls and I have a wall hack. All right, that's number 2. This is pretty much something that goes through every fucking child's head. And it's the philosophy that if somebody kills me, they are obviously a fucking hacker, because nobody can have more skill than I. Nobody is as elite as me. Can't you see? I'm a G. Fuck. And at first, you know, I was a little bit pissed off people were thinking I was hacking, because I don't want to get banned. I don't want to lose all my fucking Steam games. I don't want to lose all the money I've invested into my fucking hobby, my addiction, as some might call it, as some psychologists might call it. But, fuck, what was I even saying, man? What was I saying? Fucking video games are rotting out my brain. Oh yeah, then I started to, you know, I started to forget about it and remembered what somebody told me once online. You know, being called a hacker is probably one of the greatest compliments anybody can ever call you. Because if you're that fucking good at a game where people think you're hacking, fucking props to you. You're doing a fucking good job. And that means a lot to me. Like I said, I come from 60 my entire life. I'm playing consoles my entire life, and I've been crippled by aim assist. And you know, it feels really good when people think I'm fucking hacking when I'm at that level of fucking precision that I'm hacking. Which brings me to something else I kind of want to talk about. And for me, being called a hacker is one of the greatest compliments you can be called. What would be the most horrific, insulting insult anybody could ever call you? You guys can go ahead and write it in the comment box of, you know, stuff people have called you in video games. But for me, it's pretty simple. I was playing Shadowrun one day, having a gay old time, and someone called me a scrub. Now, this was the very first time anybody had ever called me a scrub, and I thought they were making a reference towards a shitty TV show. And you guys know how fucking terrible that show is, so I was deeply fucking insulted when somebody called me, when somebody actually related me to that fucking TV show. And then I realized at a later date that no, that's just the new word for noob. But when this person called me a scrub, it inflicted so much psychological trauma that I now realize is actually a pretty goddamn amazing tactic in games. You know, the different advantages you guys can give yourselves in games. These are some pro tips right here. But you can go ahead and go buy yourself a real fancy headset, so you can sound whore, hear people around corners, hear people sneaking up behind you. That's one tactic, that's one little bonus you can give yourself. Another would be, you know, turning up your field of view so you can see more around you. People will think you're a fucking hacker that way, but it gives you an advantage. Plus, it makes it seem like you're going real fucking fast. So that's always good. The third one was what this guy brought to my realization. Shit talking. You know, calling people names. This guy had a real fucking strategy for it, though. He knew what he was doing. He knew how to get under my skin. He was like a goddamn dictator giving a speech. He was like Hitler giving a speech, fucking brainwashing me, causing that psychological tick that made me to lose focus. And if you can shit talk properly, you can make people lose focus. And that's what this guy was doing. I was playing, like I said, I was playing Shadowrun, sitting enjoying my time. He called me a scrub. There was a bunch of other stuff, but I kept just coming back with everything I could fucking conjurate in my mind. I'd be like, yeah, well, I fucked your mom. All he would say, he would just whisper, scrub, 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 scrub. And I lost it. Couldn't fucking handle it anymore. I waited. He was on my team and he was shit talking to me. If anybody doesn't know this, how Shadowrun works, it's much like Counter-Strike. You get Skrilla after rounds for winning rounds and for kills. I saved up all my fucking money for like 3 rounds. Bought myself a rocket launcher, and I said, "I'm gonna get you, you fucking cunt, you fucking dirty cocksucker, you cock gobbler." And all he said, scrub, 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 scrub. And at the spawn, I brought out that rocket launcher and I looked right at him with my fucking troll, my trolliness, because you can play as trolls in that game. And I pointed it right at his fucking feet and I said, "It's over, man. Just give up. Just fucking leave. Just leave, bitch. Just leave, pussy." And as soon as I had the opportunity to shoot it, I fucking shot it. And he popped Ghost. My rocket went right fucking through him, hit the ground below him, and it fucking killed me! And I lost it! He got to me! It was that psychological tick. See, shit talking is a fucking strategy. If you can shit talk properly, fucking do it. If you have the charisma to do it, do it. You gotta do it good enough so people don't block you. It can't be fucking little bitch shit like I was doing and saying, "Hey, fuck your mom!" You gotta be intellectual about it. And some people might tell you to not do this strategy, to be a man about it, to not shit talk, to not join the dark side. But this is warfare, guys. This is psychological warfare, and it will give you an edge. That's all I gotta say. This is your host, Fudman02. I want to thank you for watching. Everybody have a good day. Gameplay's coming to an end here. That's it. Peace out, guys. Look at this fucking faggot hiding in the corner like a bitch. Peace.
Securing A. Enemy has Juggernaut.